Yeah, that's not gonna be.
I've been wondering, how do you note your coffee? How do you profile your coffees? You have one of the most creative and interesting like palettes. How do you get your mind into that? How do you figure it out?
We try to have a really diverse menu to start with, so different areas of the world for sure to start with, and then we try to highlight the areas where we can through the profile of the coffee, through the quality of the bean. We go through a lot of cuppings, I guess you could say is probably one of our secrets for sure. We're always super caffeinated, I guess is probably the answer. Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. So we're always doing cuppings here, always trying different profiles. I think it's like a really approachable way for people to get into coffee is by associating it with something that they already know, the flavor that they already know, like lemongrass or like a pineapple. For example, like our Guatemalan coffee, we have Mars bar on the tasting notes. I think our approach with that was really just like, okay, we have a caramel sweetness, we have like a nice chocolate, and we have some nut notes. So like, what is all three of those, right? Mars bar.
But once in a while, I always see someone going like, why do they call it a Mars bar? And then you look right through, there's like, gonna be chocolate, it's gonna be nut, it's the same thing basically.
Yeah.
You get a different words. And so I love that actually. I love that aspect of like a memory of a souvenir around the word, around the coffee we develop, and I can actually reference that.
Just the fact that our labels are all different colors, you kind of associate like certain origins with certain colors.
How do you do that? How do you do that? Like associate?
Not so much the flag, more of just like, I guess what you can see when you taste the coffee in a weird way. Like, for example, our Ethiopian is like yellow, and then we have another one that's like pink. So it showcases like a floral, lighter, fruitier vibe, right? And then something more classic like our Brazil is like a darker red. Our Colombian, which has some fruit in it, is like a darker blue.
It's a very approachable way for anybody who wants to be introduced to coffee or that's been like a very regular specialty coffee customer. I think it's for everybody, and I really like that approach from you guys. I think you guys appreciate this for sure.
Thank you. Yeah.
Describing your coffee, that's one of the top for sure.
Thanks, man.
Well, thanks for having me. Honestly,
Yeah, for sure, bro. You're welcome anytime.
I love
Yeah.
you guys. I love having time here.
Yeah, for sure, man.